I'm in the south of France exploring French luxury and culture, and my guide Mister Riviera and I are on our way to the peninsula of billionaires, Saint Jean Cap Ferrat. On this little peninsula reside the most lavish homes in not just all of France, but the world. Mister Riviera and I are on our way to visit the most infamous and expensive one, the former home of Béatrice de Rothschild, Villa Ephrussi.
Hi, Chelsea.
Chelsea, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm Mickaël.
Hello, Mickaël. Nice to meet you and welcome to the Villa Ephrussi de Rothschild, which is the most incredible place in the Riviera.
It is, trust me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I cannot wait to see it.
So please.
Rothschild was a French socialite obsessed with royalty, who always wanted to live in a palace like the French princesses. So when she inherited her family's banking fortune at the age of 40, making her the richest person in all of France, she chose to put all the money into building the most elaborate and indulgent home for herself, which she used to impress a variety of prestigious guests.
Who were some of the people that she would invite here?
She hosted here the Prince of Wales, the King of Belgium, who had a property just close to this one, the King of Sweden. It was a competition of elegance. If you were able to create the most extraordinary house, you were someone, you know.
What's her story?
She was the daughter of the governor of the Bank of France. And as bankers, they invested in the new train. You know, we built the train between Paris and the south of France, which allowed the painters to paint the south of France. It was a beginning of a movement thanks to the Rothschild family.
So they made it easy for people to come from Paris to the south of France, which drove all the artists here.
Exactly. And so she was not very fond of her husband. They couldn't have babies, so she was a bit sad, and when she reached 40 years old, she inherited the fortune of her father, who died. So in 1905, she decided to build something which could mix what she had loved in arts. That's why she created.
So because she couldn't have a family and she couldn't pass like her money down to the next generation, she invested it in this property and celebrated her love of arts and
Absolutely,
travel.
exactly. In better words, it's exactly this. Welcome in the bedroom of Béatrice. Look at this photography of Béatrice when she was around 20 years old. She looks a bit sad, and we see that she was really a person who dreamed a lot.
Would this just be a everyday dress?
Yes, every day she liked to be dressed in this in pink dress. She loved the way of dressing of the 18th century. She wanted to be dressed to feel like Marie Antoinette, the Queen of France. By living like these famous people, she wanted to participate in a long history.
No, she's part of it.
If you look at this part of the bedroom, you could be surprised by these small chairs with these small dogs. Béatrice had many animals. She said that she preferred the friendship of animals than human people.
A lot of people feel that way.
Because she was a bit disappointed by life, maybe.
With the dogs, is that actually for her animals, those chairs?
Yes, exactly. It's
they would lay in. That's like a dog bed.
Exactly. It's furniture from the 18th century style.
Silk.
With silk, yeah. So it's a luxury chairs for animals, yeah.
How much did it cost
Yeah,
to build
good
this house?
Today, if we needed to estimate the value of such a house, we could say it's around 1 billion euros. Yes.
1 billion euros. I'm understanding why France is really known for its luxury. This is a step above luxury. There's a show in the States called Cribs where celebrities will take you into their mansions and you get to see their bedroom. This is like the original Cribs.
Perhaps the most impressive part of this billion-dollar crib is its 14 unique gardens. each modeled after a different country the heiress had visited. The largest and perhaps most beautiful is the French Garden.
This is the French Garden. Béatrice de Rothschild wanted to have this French Garden to feel in Versailles, you know.
Oh, it does.
When Louis XIV, the King of France, built Versailles, his gardener, Le Nôtre, invented this concept of French garden to express that all the country and the aristocracy were domesticated by the king. And when he was in his gardens, everything was in place and didn't move. He was at the center of the garden.
So you could see him better.
Yes.
Do you want to have a look by yourself?
I would love that.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to go?
Of course, feel free. Unfortunately, I need to leave, you know, because I have some duties. But I hope that you will enjoy the garden.
I'll be your guide, don't worry.
Okay, thank you so much, Bruno.
Thank you.
Thank you.
After touring the French Garden, Mister Riviera shows me why Beatrice Rothschild chose to build her dream house here.
Oh my goodness. Mickaël, this is the south of France.
Yeah, it is.
This is what I came here for.
Isn't that amazing?
I mean, I can see why, you know, her house is such a memoriam to like all the places she's been.
Yeah.
But of course you'd want to come home here. Because look at it.
Look at this view. It's just crazy.
This is one of those things that you just kind of wish you didn't know that people live like this. You wish you didn't know that the ceiling was way higher than you thought it could ever be.
Yeah. But it's nice to dream about it.
Oh, it will be in a
Yeah.
few of my dreams.
So now I'm going to show you one last place. If you want to join me.
Of course.
Okay? Let's go.